is for level 3. The second time is for black belts.
Yes, sir.
All right. That way we can do this systematically.
All right. But first, let's bow. Ready? Cut. Attention. Bow for the seat. Face flat.
Yes, sir.
Bow for the seat. And position.
Sir.
Student creeds.
I develop myself physically and mentally based on my high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength.
And let's go.
Black belt excellence, sir.
Cut. Attention. Bow. Let's get started. So here we go. First one. Ready? Push-up position.
Yes, sir.
Let's get rocking. Let's get rolling.
Do they have pens?
I hope so. I believe everyone gets theirs. Except that. All right. Hey, there you go. Marker works. Here we go. First one. Push-ups for 30 seconds / 1 minute. I'll say level 3 time and I'll say black belt time. Just to be clear. Ready? And go. Okay, come on.
Again, level 3, you start.
That's right there, level 3. Keep on going, black belts.
When they said stop the first time, it's level 3.
Keep on going, Connor. Keep on going.
Okay.
It's falling.
Keep going, level 3. Keep
Level
going.
3 time.
Never mind.
Double that number, level 3. Black belts don't.
Yeah, you double the number. Remember, doubling numbers. Level 3, you double the number. Level 3, you're doubling your number. Remember, because you're doing goal setting, so you double your number.
5 seconds, black belts.
Keep going, black belts.
Time, black belts.
I'm low.
All right. Level 3, you get extra rest. All right, here we go. Sit up, starting at 5. Starting at 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep on going, up, down, don't stop.
Go, go, go.
Good. Moving on Zoom. Keep on going, Connor. Level 3 time.
Level 3 time. Write down your number. We'll double it, then write down your number.
Keep on going, black belts. 20 seconds left. Hands up, don't stop. Five seconds. Time. All right, Black was sitting at that one with break. Sorry, you guys get to run. Let's do this. Here we go. Leg lifts. Make sure when you guys are doing your leg lifts, your head is off the ground. Your head has to be off the ground the entire time when you're doing leg lifts. So if I'm down on my back, I'm not looking at the sky. I'm looking at my toes. The entire time I'm going up and down. Here we go. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. You kept on popping up. He kept on popping up. So I was like, there you go. You got a hat on. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, level 3. Only level. Time, level 3. I'm going 15 seconds, black belts, don't stop. Hi!
Today's core day. Today and tomorrow. Yes, sir. Tomorrow's not going to be.
Alright, here we go. Next one, squats. Remember, our feet are not out here and just down and up just a little bit for a squat. Right below my shoulders. Down and up. Just like that. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good thing you guys did this yesterday.
All the way down, all the way up. Farther down. Farther down. Go all the way down. Your elbows should almost touch your knees.
It must be.
Level 3, 10 seconds. Level. Level 3 time! Don't stop.
As long as she has it, I'm assuming she's going to go somewhere.
She told me she was going to try to set up a link or whatever that day. Like that day she told me, so she just hasn't had time.
Yeah, it's not really.
And a lot going on.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
10 seconds, black belts. 10 seconds, black belts. Time!
That's how
Where's that number?
It's not a practice. Almost 60.
He's very close. Alright, and make sure if you guys are on YouTube, you guys comment that you guys are here so I know you guys are taking class.
And it's possible to do this on the exactly 60. 60.
Alright. Here we go. Next one. Our mountain climbers. Oh, our favorites. Here we go. Starting 5, starting in 4, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Mountain climbers, here we go. Keep on going, keep on going. Perfect. You see it, that's perfect. Level 3 time. I believe those are Sylvia's.
Oh, Sylvia?
I believe so, yes, sir. 10 seconds! Black belts!
They were on the very end where Odin and Finn were sitting. Very basic.
Shoes at all. And time! Only,
Those are like baby feet or toddlers.
that is true. That is very true.
Should we give you a in or?
No, sir. There's no space. Shove it into that jump rope. All right. Give my black belt a quick breather. We're running through these steps.
I did.
All right, here we go. Make sure you're in through your nose, out through your mouth. Give me that controlled breathing. Control your breathing. Control your heart rate. Here we go. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping side to side. Go. Side to side, side to side. 3, 15 seconds. Level 3 time.
Is it 1, 1, 2, 2?
No, sir. Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
10 seconds. Time. Oh, yes, sir.
Like a lot.
The greatest feeling in the world. Uh-oh.
Mr. Rodriguez is shining over there.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Next one, hands up. 1, 1, 2, 2. Black belt integrity. It's below your waist. Don't count it. We know this. Here we go. Hands up the entire time. So 2 black belts. 5 more seconds to breathe in through their nose, out through their mouth. Level 3, you got it easy, Jay. Ready? And go. Halfway there, level 3. Keep those hands up, keep those hands up. Level 3 time. Sorry. 15 seconds. Keep going, black belts.
It's already gone.
Oh, okay.
High. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, here we go. Horse stance. Make sure you keep that horse stance. Do not let your knees come up. Wherever you start that horse stance is where you will finish that horse stance. Chamber. 1, 1, 2, 2. Power first, then you can add speed later, but do not have speed without power. Power, then speed. Ready, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Level 3, 5 seconds. The hair deeper. Send those punches in the hair. Time, level 3. Black was 10 seconds. And time, Black was. Make sure if you guys are in YouTube chat, make sure you write down your name, because For some of you guys, I will not know your username on YouTube, so I need to know your name. All right, here we go. Next one is our sidekicks. Make sure, same thing, flexible integrity. If they are below your hips, do not count them. Make sure you chamber. Do not pivot, then chamber. That's for our basic guys. Pivot, chamber, same time. Out, back, down. 1, 1, 2, 2. Ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Even more.
Over exaggerated. I mean, bring your leg.
Level 3, 5 seconds. Alright, level 3 time. Level 3 time.
That was beautiful. That's what they said. Oh.
Black belts, 10 seconds. Black belts. Loving it. I do that. Black belts time. Oh, one more. One more second. We may. If that happens, then no more discount.
Always chicken wasn't so good. I don't want to have crap.
Alright, here we go. Same thing. Ground each member, chamber, hip, same time. Point your knee.
Yeah.
Snap. Black belt integrity. Above the hips. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep those hands up by your face. That's good. Have it. Damn it. 5 seconds left. 3.
Still scared.
What?
Hi. Level 3. Level 3 time. Black belts. Keep on going. Nice.
We built pain tolerance.
Five seconds. Black belts. 5 seconds. 5. Time. Black belts as well. Write down those numbers.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm not fully warmed up for tracks, so my legs
We're probably gonna count.
Could.
Yes.
What's your gun? Oh yeah, gun.
Blaster.
Blaster defense.
Blaster defense.
Yes, sir.
Because YouTube does not like certain words.
Oh. Hopefully we can pick that up.
It did, but I mean.
Alright, so here's what's gonna be happening. My level 3 guys, we're going to be getting into a breakout room with Mr. Morris. So hold tight for that invitation. We will be getting that going. And then, black belts, I'm just going to turn the screen this way towards me. And then we'll get going with our blaster defense or super soaker defense, whichever one you prefer.
here, right?
So we'll wait for Mr. Morris to make that breakout room.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
Level 3.
All right. Level 3, I'm going to get you guys into a breakout room right now.
They
It's
just
gonna
need to
be
go back to the breakout room.
Oh, I already made a new one, so we're just going to commit.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Don't worry about it, sir. Just do
Level 3, go back to the breakout room that we started with, so click on the button. Oh look, I need to be put in there.
Yes, sir.
Saved it.
There we go.
Cool. Carter.
We should only have black belts here now. 5 black belts. All right, here we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam.
Hello. So
Here we go, black belts. Let's get started. Let me make sure you guys can see me. Perfect.
We're going to be doing American kickboxing. Number 1.
Put my daughter in the room.
Sir, I'll get you guys in the second one. And Miss Ogle, we're putting you in the second breakout room with Mr. Ogle. Perfect. All right, here we go, black belts. Let's get started. We're going to be going over our blaster defense. Now, we're doing a long blaster instead of a short blaster.
When we do American kickboxing number 1,
I would say this one obviously is much less likely to happen, but
you're doing
then
what
again,
we
it
call a
always,
jab.
there's always a chance, you never know.
But the difference
We're going to be going over this one. It's
jab and a front punch.
pretty much the same movements as the short blaster. So, before I get into this, let's go over the movements. So, first things first, we're going to go over turning towards our left side. Now,
So when you do
the
front
same can be used for both the left side and the right side.
Throw back.
It's a little
When I do
obviously
jab,
it's a little easier with the
or
blaster
shove back.
because
It
takes two hands. So
when we get
when we get to our movement,
do a
both
jab.
of our hands
When I
are
do a front punch,
it's a little
it's
easier.
level.
So
When we do a jab,
remember, same thing.
we're protecting my chin.
Hands
So
up
that's the
here.
difference between a
First rule,
jab
they ask for something, you give it. Doesn't matter what
know
it is.
that in
Nothing is
kickboxing,
more valuable than risking your life. So just
So, number
give them
1,
whatever they
American kickboxing is
now this is for
jab
after that does not
and
work.
then a
From here, so remember, we're turning to the
Now,
side.
you
First
do
things
the
first,
hook.
make sure we get off the line of fire.
forward bar.
Turning to the side,
Is-
pass,
Watch my
and from
foot.
here, I'm making a big circle. So go ahead and do that with me. Turn, pass the side, big circle.
You on a ridge hand.
Good.
So I turn my foot backwards. So
Now from here, I'm taking my back leg, stepping through. This can be a chop, this can be a grab. It can be a chop, then a grab.
outside.
And then from here, we're doing a C step. And then down to E. Just like that. Yes, sir. So, stand back up. Let's do that one more time. Remember, it's on our, we're turning towards our right. So one time. Getting off the line of fire, we're passing, hooking around, stepping through this chop, slash grab, C-step turn, down. Just like that. Perfect. Reset. Now, this one is, when we go to the right, and the one that I'm going to be showing, this is more for someone around your side. The next one we'll be doing towards the left side. That's more for someone that is not your same size. All over the So, let's see. Mr. Macias, can I use you real quick, sir? I would normally use Mr. Morris, but Mr. Morris is size. So I'm going to have you here. Just like this. Perfect. So, yes, perfect. Make sure that I can see my glasses. So, from here, remember, I'm not going to go like this. Because that still puts me in the line of fire if it comes back. So I need to move off. So I'm taking my leg as I'm turning, going off the line here. Now same thing with the pistol, his natural reaction is to bring it back. Make sure when you guys do this, you're not staying here, because if I turn and grab, I might not catch it. So it's make sure that when you turn and go back, you're moving towards that, because we want to be on this side, not on this. So I'm here, I twist, I turn, stepping into it, grab. Now this is what I'm talking about. They don't have an extra hand. So I can really do whatever I want here. I can do the same thing I'm doing on the other side. It all depends on what your first natural reaction will be. Alright? Now the one we're showing here, this is when we're taking a C-step and turning. While we're doing that, we're going here. Chopping here. It can be a chop to the front, chop to here. Now, if any of you guys have been hit really hard back here, it's whoa! Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but you almost go black out for a quick second because you guys don't know all your nerves coming from your brain are there, and if you hit it, disrupting it for a second, flip, go a little crazy. So, especially if you hit it hard enough, there's a possibility that you could knock them out. So you here, hit, grab, the C-step continues, this is where I'm grabbing, going down, making sure I have this as well. Alright? Now, it's important that we're going through this with the small blaster defense and the long blaster defense. It's important that we really understand once we get into this fast how much this is going to hurt when it whips back to our ribs. Because one, it's most likely going to hit our floating ribs. Ooh, that doesn't really feel good when it gets hit. And it's not made of plastic, either hardwood or metal, and they're not whipping it back like this. They're like that. So, but most likely, if you're in a situation like this, your heart's going, you probably won't even feel it because your adrenaline's going. So, we're here one more time. I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'll come around and do it to you guys. Pass, turn here, making sure you're stepping into them. Hook, chop to the throat, chop to the neck, C-step turn, down. Just. So here we go. I'm going to be coming around. We'll start with the right hand. Snake around. Then we'll do the next one. Here we go. There you go. Down. Don't worry about going fast right now. Take your time. We'll practice it more and more, and it'll start coming natural. Now, it's important that I don't want you grabbing with both hands, because then you get rid of one of your weapons. You'll be in the same spot they are, and then from there, it could just be a tug of war, a long blaster. So, only one hand reaching around, the other hand straight. Now, remember, don't just grab, because if I was really trying to hold up, I would just hold you up there. So make sure there's something extra. There you go. Yeah, turn that leg. Use that momentum. Oh, not that leg. C-step. There you go. And then taking it all. So the motion here. You're here. Turn. Hook. Front leg. This leg now is C-steps. Down the table. Alright, I'm going to move over. Alright. Now make sure, remember, don't just grab. I want you to actually now remember, now we're going slow, but once we get farther into our last defense, we'll start taking up the speed and making it a lot more realistic. Oh, Mr. Bertrand. Back legs, I'll grab. Oh, oh! Yes, sir, let me get through this super fast. Yes, sir. All right. Sorry, we're running out of time. I gotta make sure we get some work. There you go. we do this, it doesn't have to be a chop. I think the most natural reaction that will come from anyone is here, turn, step through, and just right in the face. A good slap. It sounds funny, but it will absolutely work. And that distraction is all you need to continue it all the way down. Now, the other one. I would recommend this more for my guys with smaller stature going up to guys in larger stature. So we're here. And honestly, you could do this from either side. Well, right now we're going to do it towards the left side. Just sit back and moving towards our left side. Remember, we got to get off that line. So I'm here, pass, turn, making sure you're stepping into it, not away from it. From here, remember they have one hand here, you have one hand to use. Now remember, this is going to be for my smaller guys, so I'm going to do a punch like this, or a palm like this. And again, it is up to your choice. And then from there, I step in, grab, step back, hold on. Just like that. So one more time. I'm in. Here, turning, turn, stepping in, punch, palm, your discretion, step forward, step back.
Oh, pull the gun away.
Yes, sir.
Blaster. Get with it.
All right. So Miss Macias.
Can I say dirt word?
Yes, sir. You can use the nerve stuff. No, nerve blaster. I don't know. That's gray area. I'm not sure about that one. All right, so here we go for this one. We're here. Remember, I'm stepping off to the side, moving in. Now this is where I say it's your discretion. Obviously, if we're smaller than them, I don't want you trying to punch them in the chin, punch them in the orbital, anywhere except soft tissue area. What I mean is, yes, sir, and that's where it comes in. Yes, that's where it's serious, because if they do this, remember, they threaten your life. This has become a life, you go home or I go home situation. Even if they don't mean it, you don't know that. So that's what it turns into. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So there's no holding back with this stuff at all. So whatever works, whatever makes the situation and the fastest, that is what we're going to do. It does not matter if it's being nice or not. So one more time, right here. Pass, hook, in, here.
That works too.
This is where I step in and hold away. Just like that. Now, I take this and I'm gone. I'm not going to stay in this situation, go like this, grab, going away. If they start following, that's when it changes, but grab, get out. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Sadly, we don't have time to practice that. We'll be practicing that next week, but we're going to move on to our book talk. So, Mr. Hare, if you want to practice it once, you can go ahead and do that, sir. All right.
I'm just gonna keep them in here. There we go.
Hello.
Oh.
Can you see me?
Now they can.
Look at this ingeniousness. All right. That one, right there. No, yeah. All right, and take a seat. Yes, sir. All right. Hold it up here and then open it. There's a good chance my people on Zoom are not going to be able to see this, and that's all right. Just listen up so you guys hear what I'm saying. We are on our 4th habit in our 7 habits of highly effective teens. Now, not just for teens, but everyone here. Because these lessons, these habits work with everyone, any walk of life. Now, habit 4 is thinking win-win. We are past our personal achievements. We are now going on to being successful while working as a team. Right. So, it's not just win-win. There are multiple different ways that we think, and we want to eliminate these 3 other ways that we think in order to achieve win-win. So, first one, win-lose. The totem pole. As long as I win, I don't care what happens. All right? The try to get ahead by using others, and they get jealous when others achieve and they don't. Now, I like Mr. Morris's analogy on this. Okay, pretend it's you and one of your teammates on race. Just put one in here. And they get ahead of you, and they start winning the race. Now, it's important that we don't get jealous. Obviously not just race, but you can take this context into anything. It's important that we don't get jealous or become spiteful of that person because they are doing better. Right? It's important that we continue to praise our teammates and support our teammates, even if we are at different levels. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Again, we are all at different levels in our journey. No two people are the same. So it's important that we are competing against ourselves and focusing on getting ourselves better and our teammates better, but we shouldn't be comparing each other. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Lose, win. The doormat. I'm a peacekeeper. I'd rather let others win so they feel good. They have low expectations for themselves. They hide their feelings instead of talking about them. Raise your hand. Who is the most important person in your life? Raise your hand. Tell me. Who is the most important person in your life? Yes, sir. Close. Very close. Yes, sir.
Ourselves.
Yourself. You cannot care for anyone else before you care about yourself. You need to care about yourself and take care of yourself first before you take care of others. I'm not saying that taking care of other people is important, which it is. But in order to do that, it's important that we take care of ourselves first. So, our team cannot win if you are losing. So you need to make sure that you are winning as well. So both of you guys are winning. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Next one. Lose the downward spiral. I don't care what happens, as long as they go down with me. Now, we tend to get in this mindset when we're upset at this person or jealous at this person or whoever it is. Right now, it's important that we can catch this as soon as we begin to feel this way. You should ask yourself, if you ever are upset with someone, do I care what happens to me as long as they feel this way? Because this is a very, very dangerous way of thinking. And it does not help anyone. So if you ever find yourself thinking this way, especially about your teammates, it's important that you go and talk to them and get that situation solved. Because lose-lose, obviously, no one wins. That's the worst one. Last one. What we want. Win-win. All-you-can-eat buffet. Avoid competition with each other and comparing yourself to others. So just like I said with win-lose. Alright? It's important that we have friendly competition. Friendly competition means you guys are competing, but you're also competing against yourself. It does not matter to you who wins and loses. In the end, you're both supporting each other. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's friendly competition. And you're driving your teammates to do better. Unhealthy competition is when you do get jealous or spiteful when someone is doing better than you. That can cause negative reactions in yourself, and in the future will cause negative friendships, negative teamwork in the long run. So it's important that we have friendly competition. You definitely can have competition. Make sure it's friendly. And you're not comparing yourselves to others. You're not comparing, oh, they're doing this so much better than me. Oh, they're doing that so much worse than me. Again, we're all different. We're all on our journey different. It's important that you focus on getting yourself better so in the long run, your team gets better altogether. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. That is habit 4, thinking win-win. We're going to start talking about habits that help us work as a team. So next week is seek first to understand, then to be understood. That's next week. All right. We have run out of time. So everyone, stand up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Come to attention. Back. Almost. All right. Announcements. Announcements. Gray Stripe is due September 10th. Gray Stripe is due September 10th, so make sure you guys get that in and turn in by then. This one's for and you guys, but different work. So for my level 3 guys. If you guys can tell me who created Exodus. Who created Exodus? You guys with 5 stripes. You guys can tell me that before progress check. You guys with 5 stripes. Black belts. Actually, this is for you guys too. The other 2 levels, level 1, level 2, Tosan, T-Gay. Same with you guys, Tosan, T-Gay. If you guys can tell me why, the meaning behind their name, and how many moves are in each of those forms, then you guys will get 2 stripes for those. Make sure that is due, you get that in by progress check. And I will tell you now, there's one place that you can look that gives you both of the answers at the same time. Yes, sir.
Are these like stripes that count towards testing?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Like one of your 6 stripes. Yes, sir. They'll be one of those red stripes. And I believe, this is important. There's no classes Labor Day weekend, so Saturday, September 5th, and Monday, the 8th. There are no classes here for Labor Day weekend, so don't show up because there'll be no one here. That is it. Got the attention? Bow for the seat. Face the flags.
Yes, sir.
Bow for the seat. And position.
Sir.
Hands behind back.
Yes, sir.
Black belt for you. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. Loud proposition. Sir.